You guys want to see some advanced Notion columns? Well, I'll show you all of that once you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Let's dive right into my workspace and show you guys how to use advanced columns in Notion. All right, so if you want to see an example of nested columns in Notion, we can go right here into a template that I have. And as you can see, there are columns inside of a template, and that is not something that is usually able to occur if you just go about the normal way of doing things. As you can see, there are multiple columns. There's actually a 3-column layout right here inside of a template, and this is not something that you can normally do. So if we go into a template right here and I pressed /template, you would not be able to take multiple blocks and turn it into a column, unlike in the normal sense where if you took 2 different sets of text and just did this, you would be able to get that. However, so if you take these 2 different items and you go into a page, so we just do a random page, doesn't really matter. You take these 2, drag them in the page, then you take them and turn them, see, it's a column right here. So if we go and we open up this template, we can see that if we drop this guy in here, turn into text, then now you have what is called a nested column within your template. So it's a column within something else. So if we go forward with this idea of nested columns, we can do something like that within a toggle list as well. So it's like example nested column in a toggle. So how would you go about doing this? Very similar to what we did before. Obviously, we can't take this and drop different nests inside of it. But what we can do is we can take a /page here, nested column. Then we can take a H1 or an H2 or something like that, heading, example, and then do another one, heading, example. Let me drop this over here. And actually, if we want to be excessive, we can do another one, make it 3 columns within a toggle. All right, so we got these right here, example, example, and then another example. If we go back out into this, we did all that work. Now we can easily drop this within the toggle block. And as you can see, if we right click on this, turn into text, now you have the columns within it. Now this is excessive based on the view. So if we change this guy to full width, obviously you can see how it works here. So it took the text that was the like headline of the page. As you'll see, if I delete this, it will still maintain the 3 columns within that there. However, it does have a little bit of a different view. It's like this whole like extra indentation if you don't delete this header, which is essentially the former text page that was here in the page with the nested columns. Last but not least, you can also do nested columns in synced blocks. So I made a synced block here, and the formatting of everything is going to be the exact same. So if I actually, what'll be a fun little trick here is if I go and take a page, if I drop this guy in here, make it quick on myself, can drag that guy out. So I dragged the template button out, but I made one real quick of the thing that makes a bunch of those work. So if I then put this into the synced block, right clicked, turn this into text, then I could have a synced block with nested columns in there. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you want to see any more of my Notion tips and tricks, please make sure to hit this end card right here to go to my Notion playlist, and I will see you guys in the next one.